Dive into the captivating story of Big Meech, exploring his prison life, the journey toward freedom, and his rise and fall as a notorious figure. Discover his net worth, luxurious houses, and the legacy of the Black Mafia family empire that changed the game forever. Big Meech Flenory Sr., born June 21, 1968, in Detroit, Michigan, and his brother Terry Lee Southwest T. Flenory, born January 10, 1970, in Detroit, Michigan, began selling $50 bags of cocaine on the streets of Detroit during their high school years in the late 1980s. Born June 21, 1968, age 56 years, Detroit, Michigan. Children: Demetrius Flenory Jr. Siblings: Terry Lee Flenory. What is Big Meech's net worth? Big Meech is an American convicted drug dealer who has a net worth of $500,000. At his peak, Big Meech's net worth was $100 million. Big Meech earned his illicit fortune as the co-founder of the Black Mafia family, a criminal organization that was active during the 1990s and early 2000s. The Black Mafia family ultimately generated an estimated $270 million in illicit profits and employed around 500 people. Meech and his brother, Terry Lee Flenory, or Southwest T, got their start by selling $50 bags of cocaine in Detroit while in high school. In the late 1980s, they founded the Black Mafia family, which at its peak dealt cocaine across the United States with hubs in Atlanta, Georgia, and Los Angeles, California. Big Meech reportedly handled operations in Atlanta, while Southwest T was responsible for the LA branch of the organization. At its peak, the brothers were moving 2,500 kilos of cocaine every month in and out of Atlanta alone. In 2000, the brothers founded BMF Entertainment in an effort to legitimize their business. Soon, they became associated with a variety of acts, including Young Jeezy. Other BMF artists have included Blue Da Vinci, Calico Jones, New Money, Baby D, Fee Money, and D-Boy. The Drug Enforcement Administration arrested the brothers in 2005. Both pleaded guilty to charges of money laundering and drug trafficking, and they each received a 30-year federal prison sentence. Big Meech was released from prison on October 17, 2024, after serving nearly 20 years. Black Mafia family. Demetrius Flenory was born on June 21, 1968, in Detroit, Michigan. He grew up in a low-income neighborhood with his younger brother Terry, who later became his business partner in the drug trade. Demetrius dropped out of high school and began dealing drugs at a young age, starting with small-time operations before expanding into larger ventures. In the early 1990s, Big Meech and his brother Terry relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, where they established the Black Mafia family, also known as BMF. The organization specialized in distributing cocaine and other drugs across the country, quickly becoming one of the most prominent drug cartels in the United States. Under Big Meech's leadership, BMF gained notoriety for its extravagant lifestyle, which included flashy cars, expensive jewelry, and celebrity connections. The organization's members also had a reputation for violence and intimidation, and many rivals feared crossing them. BMF's criminal activities caught the attention of law enforcement, and Big Meech and his brother Terry were indicted on drug trafficking charges in 2005. The case was one of the largest in U.S. history, involving over 150 people and more than $270 million in drug proceeds.